Hey everyone, welcome to Morning Coffee. Thank you so much for tuning in. So this is going to be your general energy reading for your Tuesday, November 3rd, 2020. Please keep in mind that time is an illusion and energies are fluid. So just because this is a reading dated for the 3rd of November, it doesn't mean that it absolutely has to resonate for you at that time. Whenever you are guided to watch this reading and it resonates, then that is the message for you in that moment. Also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So, I'm feeling a little better today. I ended up sleeping like damn near all day yesterday, which turned out to be good. And then I went out and had dinner with some friends and then came back and went to bed fairly early. Like it was like around 8 or 9 o'clock where I was just like, okay, I just want to go back to bed. So I did. And I slept well again. I've been having trouble sleeping too. Someone mentioned that, they wake up 3 or 4 times in the night. That's been happening to me as well. So, I'm not sleeping through the night, but I guess I'm getting enough sleep. These energies, man, are crazy. And the dreams are even crazier, y'all. Last night I had some crazy dreams again. But actually, all right, so I guess this is a little bit of story time. But actually, the dreams I had last night were much better. There was this one dream that I had where I was in this like very earthly, very earthen, gnomish type civilization, and I was learning about them, and I was learning about their culture and about, I was basically, I guess, becoming one of them. I was very new. It was almost like it was like my first day or like my very, very beginning of being in this society. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And it's interesting because I don't remember if somebody emailed me or if somebody left it in the comments. I think it was an email actually, where someone mentioned that, it was an email. Someone mentioned that I was a gardener, or I was an herbalist, and I was stressing the effects of plant medicine to this person, and I gave them this like concoction and whatnot, and I was being helped by gnome-like people. And so when I was thinking back on my dream last night, I thought about that email that I got from somebody. I don't remember exactly who it was, but I remember while I was in the dream, I stood up and I called out the name to the person that was basically like my mentor, the person that was really helping me. And I said, I want to stay here. And I had a colleague that turned around and looked at me and said, I do too. It was really great. But see, the only reason I came out of that dream was because in real life, or at least in this reality, I had to pee. And it's so crazy. Like I was so resistant to leaving that dream that because I remembered I was conscious enough at one point to say, oh, Eric, you have to pee and you're going to wet the bed if you don't get up and go to the bathroom. So then I almost came out of the dream, but then I pulled myself back in and I went to the bathroom in this, because I was in a little house at this point. I went to the bathroom in this house and I even got a glimpse of myself in the mirror in this dream. And I had it looked like I was painting, I was painting an apartment white, and I had flecks of white paint all over me. And I had this long hair, this long, kind of frizzy, not as curly because my hair is really curly in this incarnation, but in this reality, but it was like this long kind of messy do. It was almost like an elven or like a gnomish reality. And I loved my look. The quick glimpse of the look that I had in the mirror, but I was in the bathroom and I could see all of these beautiful trinkets and baubles and just like collections of stuff. And actually, while I was looking at this stuff, some of it reminded me of Puerto Rico, but that was because that was me leaving and coming back into this reality. And so I got up and I went to the bathroom. And then when I laid back down, I was saying to myself, I would like to go back to that place, please. Oh God, I'm getting choked up. I would like to go back to that place, please. Like I was laying down saying, I really want to go back. And the voice of the mentor that was working with me in this reality came through and said, you have to let go. And I was like, what? Why? I don't want to let go. And oh God, I'm going to cry. And he was like, you will be back when the time is right. We will miss you dearly, my friend. But for now, you have to let go. And I did start to cry. A little bit. That's like my ideal setting, like my ideal lifetime. It was so magical and mystical, and like there was so much earth and nature and just like honoring of ourselves and honoring of like the plants and the animals and just the planet that we inhabit, or at least, you know, the ground that we live on. It was like so ideal for me. Like, you guys don't understand. I was so happy and excited to be there. So that was a highlight. Even that, I'm literally like trying not to cry right now because I want to go back there so bad. But see, that's part of the reason why I moved to Puerto Rico, because I'm in nature. I can be in nature. I can afford to live in nature, you know? But anyway, I mean, so even though I'm kind of sad that I'm not in that reality, I'm still very, very grateful that I even got to experience it the way I did, you know? So, and then I did have some other dreams that were very, very interesting. Very interesting. But, I mean, it was nothing like too bad. But anyway, I hope you guys are feeling better. I still feel like I really just want to chill right now. So I'm just going to be focusing on private readings, the ones that I have, any others that may come through, and Patreon and morning coffee. I'm not sure if I'm going to do happy hour tomorrow. Happy hour might turn into a live session in which we talk about this situation of leveling the playing field from that dream that I spoke about yesterday. And the election is today in the United States. So actually, I'm feeling like it's better to do it after the election, even though I know we're not going to have all the results right away. I just felt that just hit me. I feel like it would be better to do it then. Anyway, okay. All right. Enough rambling. Story time is officially over. Let's get into today's energy and see what we've got. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the collective at this time. Please bring forward the best messages to serve our highest good and the highest good of all involved for our Tuesday, November 3rd, 2020. Thank you so much, Spirit. Shoot. There was something that I wanted to say. Maybe I'll remember later. But I am seeing purple for the collective right now. I swear to God, you guys, I really did not want to leave that realm. Like, I didn't expect it. Even in telling the story just now, I didn't expect to get so as emotional as I just did. Like, whoa, like I really had to hold back some serious tears, man. All right, and there was something else I wanted to say too, and now I don't remember what it is. Don't worry about it. Well, I guess it's not important. 5 shuffles. Here we go. 1. 2. 3. For the collective here on this Tuesday, November 3rd, 2020. 4. And 5. I'm kind of like flabbergasted that it's already November. I mean, I say that like this hasn't been one of the, like this is officially my 5th month being in Puerto Rico. And it's not to say that this hasn't been like a crazy experience. It's been a lot, but it's November. And it's weird too for me. This is my first November outside of the States, or at least outside of the Northeast United States, where like it's cold right now where I'm from. And it is not cold here, y'all. I mean, I went out to dinner last night. Sorry, more story time. I went out to dinner last night and I knew it was kind of chilly up here in the mountain. And I knew I was going to be down by the ocean. So I was like, let me put on a light hoodie just in case I get a little cool. And I went down there and hung out. And of course, as soon as I started eating, I started to sweat. So I took it off. But like, I actually got to wear a hoodie last night, y'all. I have my whole like hoodie collection. I am so excited to wear those. Anyway. What's going on today? Tuesday, November 3rd, 2020. This whole, no. Okay, well, I was just checking to see if the whole deck was reversed, and it's not. But in doing so, the Hanged Man, not the Hanged Man, the Eight of Cups caught my attention. We have the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Swords underneath that. We have the Empress and the Five of Swords. What this is, I feel like the Empress has been betrayed somehow. There's some sort of drama, some sort of fighting, some sort of lose-lose situation surrounding an Empress energy. And I kind of want to say, if you are the Empress here, if you identify as the Empress, as the divine feminine, or at least if you are in the process of integrating with your masculine side, with your feminine side, and you're like pretty new to I want to say unleashing or releasing the feminine within you, there's some sort of battle. I kind of want to call it an ego battle that I think you need to stop fighting. Okay, you have the Hanged Man with the Nine of Pentacles. The Hanged Man is reversed. And that's interesting because I don't intend to have my cards reversed here. That might have been something that slipped by me when I was trying to... like maybe some of the cards got reversed at one point and I was trying to fix them. But I also can't tell with this deck... Oh, no, it's reversed. Okay, it's reversed. I'm going to keep it that way for now because what this is kind of saying is I feel like somebody, okay, ooh, all right, guys, we have two sides of an equation here. Somebody has come out of a sort of a sense, a sense of stagnancy. Somebody has gone through an enlightenment period. Someone, I think, has been released from a form of hyperbolic chamberism, like they've been in some sort of cocoon or they've been in some sort of process in which they were required or they needed to gain a change in perspective, and I feel like they've got it. And I feel like they're standing on their own and they're single now and I just heard the change in perspective is real. And I feel like you or the other person is on the other side of this equation as the Empress, still kind of holding some of the old energies, of Five of Swords-y type stuff. And that's a lose-lose situation. There's definitely a change in perspective here or a change in being. A new creative situation. Page of Wands, but there's, oh shit, yep, look at that. Holy shit, you guys. We have the Three of Swords and then we have the Emperor. And the Six of Wands, we have the Emperor and the Empress here. The Emperor has redefined himself somehow through a sense of heartbreak. This is divine counterparts here. We have that with the Fool and the Six of Pentacles, you guys. Wow. Somebody's looking to take a leap of faith. But the Empress is in resistance to that. I want to get another pull. I want to get another pull on this Fool and the Six of Pentacles. There's a new cycle that's about to begin. Something that's that has greater reciprocity. I feel like somebody might want to make an offer. And if not an offer, somebody wants to, I think, start over. Somebody wants to start over with greater care, greater balance in terms of the relationship. I'm not sure this Empress is open to that yet, but the feeling that I'm getting from this is you need to be. If you're the Empress here, you need to be, because the Emperor is coming forward. The Emperor has changed. Page of Wands, Three of Swords, the Emperor, to the Six of Wands underneath that. The Emperor has changed. I kind of, yeah, look, then there's the Page of Pentacles underneath the Seven of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Okay, but I kind of want to say the Emperor's new groove. Let's look at this a little deeper. The Fool with the Six of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Fool with the Six of Pentacles, what is this? Let's just continue the story a little bit. I'm not looking for clarification yet. I just want to continue the story because this feels incomplete. Stop there, okay. Okay, we have the High Priestess. We also have the Moon, the Tower, and the Nine of Swords. All right, so check it out. Yeah, and then there's the Eight of Cups. The Empress with the Eight of Cups to the Two of Cups and the Star. All right, so what I'm feeling here with the Tower, the Moon, and the Nine of Swords on the Six of Pentacles and the Fool, I feel like this is both sides of the equation. Both sides of the equation are in this kind of Nine of Swords energy. The Empress has some pretty strong defenses up, but unfortunately, I feel like these defenses are unnecessary. I also kind of feel like the Empress may have some sort of defenses up because I feel like she's walked away from a lose-lose situation. Okay, so here's the deal. The Empress is in a defensive state. And she's already walked away from something that she knew in the past was a lose-lose situation. And she may still have her defenses up because of it. But that broke the Emperor's heart. But it was necessary because she had to go. But now I feel like the Emperor has gone through a change in perspective and is now single in some cases, or is in the process of becoming single, or is standing on his own, thinking for himself. And the Empress is still harboring a little bit of this fear and resentment a little. And I feel like the Fool with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like there is a desire to take a leap of faith, start something new, and bring greater balance and reciprocity to the situation. But because of what happened, the Tower, because of how things were brought down, I'm not saying that this is a bad thing, because obviously with the Tower, there are things that need to be brought down. But because of that, there's a sense of uncertainty and fear on both sides. What's going to happen now? The High Priestess to the Eight of Cups, to the Two of Cups. And then the King of Swords, I believe, is under that. No, the Star is under that. Star, King of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Whoa. Hierophant. All right. I think I want to get into clarification now. Yeah, let's do that. Five shuffles. One. I don't know where I want to start, you guys. I think I want to start with the Empress. Yeah. Two. I'm looking at the High Priestess here. And I'm trying to figure out what she's trying to say. Faith is what she's saying. Faith is what she's saying. She's saying there's unknowns here. There's some that... okay. What she's talking about... and actually, I'm going to start with the energies between the two of you. I feel like this is the energies between the Empress and the Emperor here. The Fool, the Six of Pentacles, Tower, the Moon, and the Nine of Swords. But what I feel like the High Priestess is saying is that you have to let go of the fear and the doubt and just have faith, because anything is possible. Even though you may have had this nasty energy between the two of you. And yes, the Empress may be standing here like saying, kind of still harboring, even though she may have walked away from it, still kind of harboring that lose-lose type of energy. You have to let go of that. I feel like the Empress is very, very hurt right now. Surrounded by fear, surrounded by doubt. Although, for the most part, this doesn't feel like it's the present tense. I feel like she was really hurt in the past by something, and she let go of it. And somehow it's come back around in some way, and then she's kind of reminded of it. And I feel like she's holding it. Yeah, look, 7 of Wands is underneath the deck right now. She's kind of like holding it at bay while still harboring. I feel like she's harboring a little bit of resentment here, not gonna lie. And that's a lose-lose energy for sure. All right. This is 3. I want to start with this Fool, 6 of Pentacles, Tower, Moon, and 9 of Swords. This is the energy that's between the two of you right now, the Emperor and the Empress. This is 4. And this is 5. All right, what is this then, please? Let's go a little deeper here. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. 4 of Swords. You do have the Lovers with Justice and the 3 of Swords. Okay, I gotta move my mic. Okay. You also have that with the Knight of Cups and the 8 of Swords. Good Lord. Heartbreak. Heartbreak is at the center of this situation here. The Empress went through the heartbreak, but then she moved on. And now the Emperor is going through the heartbreak, and he's received a change in perspective. The Hangman in reverse with the 9 of Pentacles. But what this is saying here, the energy between the two of you, the Fool, the 6 of Pentacles, the Tower, the Moon, the 9 of Swords, I'm telling you, somebody wants to make an offer, but someone feels like they can't, and it's most likely the masculine. The Lovers, Justice, 3 of Swords. This heartbreak or whatever had to happen here has brought justice into the situation, has allowed someone to break free from some sort of mental prison, and now wants to move forward with an offer. Knight of Cups wants to move forward with their true heart's desire. But here's the deal. 4 of Swords with the 5 of Pentacles, okay? Somebody is going through a period of healing through some sort of inadequacy, and I really do feel like it's the masculine here. We have the Star underneath that. To the Queen of Swords even, okay? This may be a situation in which the masculine is really getting in touch, in tune with his feminine side. And his feminine side is coming through as the Queen of Swords saying, cut the shit, buddy. Okay, with that said, let's go to the masculine's energies here with the 9 of Pentacles and the Hanged Man in reverse here. What is this for the masculine side? Ooh, the 6 of Wands. Whoa, that came right out. 5 of Wands, though. Okay, victory over inner conflict, inner turmoil, and conflict with the people around them. The Sun, look at that. Okay, look. With the Knight of Wands, Empress. Okay, 4 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. He feels like you don't love him anymore. There's that Tower. The 5 of Swords to the Chariot. Okay, wait, hold on. We have 6 of Wands to the 5 of Wands. There's overcoming of victory, overcoming of external challenges, like external individuals that stand in their way, the opinions of others, also some sort of internal conflict, all right? And this was a narrative that we were talking about for a while for the masculine, in which they were allowing people around them to manipulate them or sway them. They were allowing the opinions of others to have control over what they did in life. But I feel like they've overcome that here. 6 of Wands, 5 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Sun. They're activated. They're shining. The truth of their soul is starting to, the truth of their soul, the truth of their being is really starting to shine through. I feel like they've been activated here. They're wanting to shine light. They're wanting to be a light worker. They're wanting to be an agent of change. The truth of their being, represented by the sun here, is shining through now. Okay? These energies of unrequited love or rejection or boredom, some of which they have been expressing towards others, especially the feminine, but now that the feminine is expressing it towards them, really shakes some shit up for them. The Tower brought to mind, brought to awareness the Five of Swords energy that unfortunately the Empress is still either harboring or very much aware of. But the masculine is activated now, the Chariot, and has made a decision. Two of Wands has brought greater balance into their lives. Wow, has let go and has gone through a transformation. Right back to the Two of Cups, to the Six of Cups, to the Page of Wands, to the Four of Wands. Good Lord, you guys. Okay. All right, with that said then, let's look at the Empress here. There I go, reading the whole freaking deck. Okay. All right, here we go. The Empress is saying there is more to this than meets the eye. Not the Empress, I'm sorry. The High Priestess is saying there is more to this than meets the eye. You have walked away, and that's a good thing because that's creating a situation for your ideal partnership to come through. Divine Feminine, Empress. It has put the masculine in a place to see things as clearly as day, as clearly as they need to be, do the work, and become the solid person that they need to be. The masculine has learned through your efforts. Four of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles. And is thinking of ways that he can approach you, is what I'm hearing. All right, so then let's look at this then. Empress with the Five of Swords. Oh my God, you better stop. Oh my God. Okay, look, the Four of Swords is at the bottom of the deck again. Hi, Empress, Divine Feminine, you are being asked to chill because you know exactly what is going on here. Ace of Swords. This time period of you feeling inadequate or left out in the cold is over. And I feel like that's kind of why you are harboring this Five of Swords energy a little bit. It is a lose-lose energy because you are not trying to allow yourself to be left out in the cold ever again. But here's the thing, because I say, and other readers say, like Betsy of Fearless Intuition, she put me onto this years ago. You are the only person that can actually leave yourself out in the cold. And you're well aware of that, Empress. So you're not trying to allow that to happen. But in you defending yourself so hard, you're creating a lose-lose situation for the both of you, because I really do feel like the masculine has woken up here. He may not exactly be as deep down the path as you are, but he sees enough to truly start to make amends and to make an effort moving forward. But I feel like you're kind of blocking it with this type of energy, this Five of Swords energy. This energy of you being out in the cold is done. We know that. We are all well aware of that. Okay? All right, so you don't have to fight so hard. Instead, what you need to do, holy shit. What you need to do is recognize that slowly but surely things are going to change. The masculine is watching you. Page of Swords. And you need to be strong and remain the compassionate Empress that you are. Queen of Cups to Strength. That's right. Instead of being the Queen of Swords, Empress, you need to be the Queen of Cups aspect. And we know you can be all four because you're the Empress, you're the Queen of all queens. You could be the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Oh, by the way, look at who else showed up. The Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. It's coming, Divine Feminine. You have to let it happen. It's coming, Divine Feminine, but you have to let it happen. This is sabotaging you. And I'm not asking you to, like, there's no reason for you to be afraid. Okay, but this Five of Swords energy has to go because it's a lose-lose energy, okay? Okay. Okay. Let's get our oracle guidance for the day. You know what? Since I had that dream last night, I want to go with the Gaia Oracle. I mean, at first I was like beyond Lemuria, but then I was like, no, not really that one. And then I looked and I saw the Gaia Oracle and I got, yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that. All right, 5 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3. I mean, honestly, never mind. I'm gonna leave it alone. 4. No, say it. No, you can't do that to us. I was just looking at this King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles, and I really can't look at this and not see the finish line. You know? That's what I was gonna say. This is 5. Alrighty, kids. What do we got? Oracle guidance for today, please. Spirit. Is that it? Yes, that's it. Okay. Ooh, you guys. Ooh, this is juicy. We have card number 20, loss, grief, sadness, resurrection. Okay. Let me stop being all this Leo and being all so dramatic and shit. Let's just read the damn card, Eric. All right, here we go. This card signifies a loss or disappointment of some kind. Perhaps a hope or dream you had now seems destined to fail. Or perhaps someone loves you, or perhaps someone you love moves away, or a partnership seems likely to end. Yet this card also signifies resurrection, which means that the perceived loss will either not eventuate, or what you lose will be returned to you in a new way or form. Gaia, the Earth Mother, oversees this whole event. Feel her loving guidance this very moment. This is here for you and will never leave you, for Gaia and you are one eternally. The wheels of life keep turning. Life is never still, yet every transformation turns the wheel a little closer to the starting point, and once this point is reached, a new cycle begins and the journey continues. There is no end without a new beginning. Your affirmation here is, nothing is missing. Things simply change form. My life is forever transforming to ever greater love. This earth and I are one. I am forever protected and guided by love. Spiritually, there is neither beginning nor end. Let's say that again. Nothing is missing. Things simply change form. My life is forever transforming to ever greater love. The earth and I are one. I am forever protected and guided by love. Spiritually, there is neither beginning nor end. There you have it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I love you all so very much. And I look forward to connecting with you again for our next cup of coffee, most likely tomorrow morning. Yeah? Take care. Mwah! Bye.